Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video update for Ethereum. And looking at Ethereum in the past history and on the weekly chart, let's start with the weekly, and we can see already a very impulsive wave in 4, which is a beautiful one, right? And then a correction, and then a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5 in a blue. However, in that cycle where the impulse has hit for the wave 2, the 886, and for the wave for the 618 fib levels, we have started to see some weaknesses, right? And for the next cycle that we are into it now, we are seeing a motive waves, but in a diagonal shape, in contracting diagonal shape. Therefore, when we see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is kind of a motive waves as I expected, as I said, but it is still not so strong as an impulse. Therefore, we are seeing now an A, B, C, a pullback, and we are looking forward for a continuation towards the upside with a new cycle and a potential new impulse towards the upside. Now, moving to the daily chart, we can see exactly inside as this a corrective wave. Inside the ABC, we got 3 waves down and 3 waves up, and 1, 2, and 3, and potentially 4 and 5, finishing the wave C and the 2. Now, it is very possible as well that as the wave 5 has already finished inside the impulse here, where when we see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 inside is this a sharp move towards the downside. However, if we look at the 4-hour chart now, we can see that a new 1, 2 is kind of forming after this impulse towards the downside, which claim that we might reverse the market and start a new bull run, right, for Ethereum. And in that case, if we look further, we want only first to hit the fib levels for a wave 2, which are the perfect and the common fib levels between the 0.618 and the 0.78 for 2250 and 2170. Moving below this level and touching the 886, that means we are going or aiming for a new lower prices, taking the low here and having a wave 4, 5 for a continuation for this impulse towards the downside. If we see a retracement or a pull towards the upside, then we can say that this is the bottom of the wave 2, and of course we are looking for an impulsive 5 waves after. Now, looking at the 1-hour chart, if we go further inside this structure, we can see that it can be considered that the wave 1 has finished 5 waves towards the upside here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are looking for 3 waves, corrective waves, of course, towards the downside, hitting the fib levels of the wave 2. Even getting much more closer in the 15-minute. On the 15-minute, we can see exactly also before, let's set the 15-minute, here we go. So we can see exactly inside the 1, we see 1, 2, and yeah, we see already this as 1, right? Like, because it's very impulsive. Of course, if you go so much into the micro, you will see an impulse here, right? As a 1, and we see actually here an A in 3 wave, a B, and impulse towards the downside, finishing an A, B, C flat, finishing exactly on the fib levels required for a wave 2, which is perfect, making us also having a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and then finishing this wave 1 inside it. Here we go. These are the labels. So inside this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we want to see next 3 corrective waves, right? For a wave 2, A, B, and a C. Now, with this range that is forming here, it's of course a little bit tricky to see exactly what's going on. However, if we count the wave 1, 2, 3, and we have here also 1, 2, and a 3, then we are forming an A and B, and we are looking for an impulse towards the downside, finishing the wave as C, finishing the wave 2 exactly on the fib level, if possible. That would be nicer. And from there, we take a bigger impulse with a wave 3 towards the upside, right? So, of course, be careful that, of course, there is always a potential of a bearish scenario, as I explained, that we might see also a corrective wave, right? And see also more new lows for a 4, a 5 for that last impulse. Okay, so that was it for Ethereum updates. I hope that you like it, guys, and please hit the like button if you did, and subscribe for the channel if you didn't yet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.